This past year, I've been building a passive income, and honestly, it's starting to work. I've tried all kinds of passive income ideas, but the ones that actually stick are the ones that grow naturally out of my day-to-day creative work. Nothing flashy, just systems and habits that now help me to get passive income from things I already do. This video isn't advice, I'm not here to teach, I just want to share what's been working for me as a solo creator right now in real life. So hey, I'm Jim, I shoot and I edit, I collaborate, and like a lot of creators, I've spent years trying to figure out how to make money with photography and videography without feeling like I'm chasing every gig or selling my soul actually. So this is my honest breakdown. What worked for me for this year, how I bring in income, and how I've started to build a little breathing room in the process. Let's start with the biggest one. For me, it was wedding video editing. This has honestly been the most profitable part of my work over the past year. I worked with other filmmakers who shoot weddings but don't want to deal with the editing process. I take care of that for them actually, start to finish. I made over 2,000 euros in a single month, which was awesome, just by editing other people's wedding films. And what I love is that I get to work with beautiful footage and focus on storytelling without having to be on a location actually. I use DaVinci Resolve Studio for everything, editing, color, audio. It's fast, reliable, and gives me full control actually. And since I'm not spending time on travel or gear setups, I can do more edits or take breaks when I need to. The work usually comes through people I already know. I found that collaborating with other creators always opens doors, not necessarily through big communities, more often through one-on-one relationships actually, small collaborations, shared projects. When there's trust, there's flow, and that's where most of my editing gigs actually also come from. Now, another thing that worked for me is teaching. This year I put together my own photography course for beginners actually. Just a small group focused on shooting in manual and learning how to take control of your camera, how to work with the settings. At first it felt a little bit weird to teach, but once I had structure down, slides, examples, a session flow, it really started to feel natural. And more importantly, it became repeatable. Now, when someone's interested, I don't need to build anything anymore. It's actually, you just set a date, tweak the materials and run the workshop again. It's one of the easiest and most enjoyable ways I found to earn money with photography without being behind the camera all the time. It's not fully passive, but it definitely moves in that direction. It gives me flexibility and it fits well into everything else I really do. And I actually enjoy it as well. I get to see people have those little aha moments, and that makes it worth showing up for. Alright, let's pick it up with something that's slowly starting to build on my side. Affiliate income. This one's still small for me, but it actually works and can work for you as well. I made a simple video comparing two microphones that I used in projects, the DJI Mic Mini and another one in my kit. And I didn't think much of it at first, but I ended up bringing over $30 in affiliate revenue that month. That's not a huge number, right? But it's money that came in without me doing anything extra after uploading the video. And since then, I've added affiliate links to my blogs, my YouTube descriptions, gear that I actually already use, like my Sony A7CR, my Sigma 35. And if I love the gear and I'd recommend it to a friend, I drop a link. And that's how I get passive income now. Yeah, it's slow, but it's steady. And over time it adds up, especially as my traffic and my views grow. I'm not expecting it to be my main income stream, but it's just one of these passive income ideas that feels real now and is real now. It stacks in the background while I focus on what I actually really enjoy doing. Then there's the client projects, of course. In the past year, I've taken on some amazing gigs, like filming at resorts in Thailand and at the Intercontinental here in Da Nang, luxury resort. Sometimes it's a promo video, other times it's a quick 30-second reel or a highlight for social media. I've realized that what works best for me is keeping the scope clear. Before I agree to anything, I ask the client like what they actually want to achieve, and I offer just a couple of options. No hourly rates anymore, just clear packages based on the outcome. That's helped me to stay creative without undervaluing my time. And I get to show up with my camera, shoot in a beautiful location, and walk away with content that I'm really proud of. So it's work, but it's meaningful, and it fits into the kind of lifestyle I want to build. Studio shoots have also been a part of the mix. These are usually short sessions, personal brands, clothing brands, sometimes even digital nomads who need fresh portraits for their brand. I don't own a full studio setup, but I book spaces that already have the gear, and honestly, it's simple. You show up, put on music, you make the client feel comfortable, and you shoot. An hour later, you're done, and I walk away with a gallery I can deliver really fast. Even just a few of these sessions a month can add up, and they're easy to manage around editing work and value creation. So when I look at how I make money with photography and video right now, and how you can do as well, for me it's really a mix now. It changes month to month, but all of it adds up, and it gives me the freedom to create without feeling stuck. I don't always get it right, but every project, every link, every shoot moves me forward, and that's something I really enjoy. And at this point, I'm building something that I actually believe in. So yeah, that's what's working for me right now. If you're curious about any of these things, drop a comment. This isn't a how-to channel, it's just me sharing the journey as I go. And if this kind of content resonates with you, hit subscribe, of course. I'm always experimenting, always refining, and I'll keep showing you what works for me and can work for you, and what doesn't as I figure it out. See you in the next one.